Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. This one's down to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Another single. You talk about putting hits together and having nothing to show for it. They've got a bunch of hits and are yet to score.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Nobody out. Runner on first. And another foul ball. Just hung in there on that one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
3-2 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Logan Forsythe goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andre Ethier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 2-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for L.A. They trail in.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set. Move ahead to the top of inning number 7. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Tomas has a beat on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Dodgers down. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Little dribbler back at him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. The flip to the pitcher covering as that. We'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Hard hit ball to second. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another
35.
chance. Number 35. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win.
As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
In the second spot tonight, third baseman.
Here's the 3-0 pitch.
Turner.
Hit on the ground to third. Lamb over to his left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Here's Corey Seager. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 9.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Grandal.
And that one right down Main Street.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yasmani Grandal is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Forsythe.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Again, a 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. The runner scores from second. Ethier rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Once again a 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled down the line. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit out towards second. Drury has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big. He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tomas moves over. And the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. Ahead now to the top of inning number 4. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bradley with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Now batting, Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hazelbaker moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
In now, Kyle Schwarber down the first baseline. The next 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Catcher, number 9. Yasmani
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase. And
now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. Outside, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Brandon Drury will. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss that time from Ethier as he's retired for the first out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is hit on the ground but foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
That was a big base hit. Now you got your tying run at first, but are you going to give up your pitcher? He's up now. Let's see if they pinch hit for him.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball right over the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. Tomas has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Iannetta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. J.J. Hoover comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Line
Drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Ready with the 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. And the pitch on 2-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Logan Forsythe.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Center fielder number 16.
Ready once again, Andre Ethier for his career in this matchup. 0 for 4. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. 1 run is scored. And that ball will hop over the wall for a ground rule double, so it'll give him the lead, but a possible 3rd run will have to hold on at third base. And a big strikeout there. Ketel Marte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Owings. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Puig. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. On to first, a double play. We'll see Franklin Gutierrez. Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Steve Buck is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Now here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in, Corey Seager. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is... And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Takes a knee-high fastball. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. To 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Ripped down the line. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the. Luis Avilan comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Jump ahead here to the top of inning number 10. Swing and a miss on the. Fastball, and it's 1-2. Chris Herman is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Number 10, Chris.
Digging in and looking for more. Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Ready. Now we'll pick this one back up in the top of inning number 11. Ready for another chance. Corey Seager. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Now batting.
The 3-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Shot towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ichiro Suzuki will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 51.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand. Adam Liberatore takes over now to start the home. Was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the first Shelby Miller gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
I'm looking to see if Anthony Rizzo can turn it around. He won a National League Silver Slugger last year, pounding the ball all over the place. But right now, he just doesn't look like the same hitter. He's really off his game, and I know it has to be frustrating.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting 4th.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready. Forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Here's Javier Baez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hazelbaker coasts under it. Oh, no, he missed it. And he's safe. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the bad news is he botched what looked like a routine fly ball. The good news is the runner wasn't able to advance any further than first base. So that's a play that should have been made, but at least it wasn't more than a 1-base error.
Coming to the plate now, John Lackey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Miller sets. 2-2 on its way. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with another 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first down. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Center fielder number 32.
Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He reached on a single in his first try. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Head now to the top of inning number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in. Holding that runner at first base for a single.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check to swing there and pops this one up. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a rather easy first out. Riding in once again, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. One and two, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The runner scores from second.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Russell.
Into the box, Addison Russell. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
A little bouncer. He'll try again, 1-2. Runners off for second. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Settling in now, Mike Montgomery. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs. Right
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hayward.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging back pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Cubs strand 1. They still trail it here 2-1. So stepping in, Shelby Miller. He was able to play.
Play ball.
Time constraints will pick this. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. Steve Buck Takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
And that's in there. Base hit. Bryant is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tomas moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drury backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
John Jay will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30.
Popped up. Lamb is there, and that's the 3rd out. Hector Rondon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Hector Rondon.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Looking up is Contreras. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the D-backs have come back to tie things at 3.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it.
Move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Tomas coming in. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Jason Hayward. His prior history in this matchup, he's gone 4 for 9. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting. Center
Digging
fielder.
in once again, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hit hard towards the hole. Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Fernando Rodriguez will come on now and make head now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ground ball left side. Gets dirty and gloves it. The 2nd for 1. Just late. He's safe. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Catcher.
Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pollock moves over, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tommy La Stella is going to come on as a defensive replacement now. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pick.
Marte gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The pitcher, number 19.
Miguel Montero will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Montero.
One out, nobody on. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Carl Edwards Jr. enters to do the pitching. And time to jump ahead here to the top of inning number 10. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Shot back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
First baseman number 2, Tommy LaStella.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
14 men on base. For the Cubs,
Play ball. He's safe.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 76, Trevor Gott. Now pitching for Washington, number 36, Sammy Sully. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 26. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 54, Matt Reynolds. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 45, Blake Trinan. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 55, Joe Blanton. Now pitching for Washington, number 27, Sean Kelly.
Like to welcome those of you just joining us. Where you been? We've got a good one going here in extra innings. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Ah, way to get dirty. It's there. He got him.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. His past history with Sean Kelly, 1 for 4. And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here.
center fielder number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Denard Span. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now the 0-2 pitch.
First baseman.
Squared that one up just a little late. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the pole the other way.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. No. Mark Melanson will be summoned here to start the home 12th. We'll rejoin our ball game late into extra innings. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's a high pop-up. Glover is there for it. And the inning is over. Rejoin our ball game late into extra innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Ruggiano. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up now, Mark Melanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped high in the air. Calling for it. Turner makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. George Cantos is going to finally make an appearance. Rejoin our ball game late into extra innings. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
0-2, here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score. We'll rejoin our ball game late into extra innings. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Misses, ball 2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
He froze him on the fastball there. Brandon Crawford takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We'll rejoin our ball game late into extra innings. Now in the box, Justin Ruggiano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To 2-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Sang. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, George Cantos.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. And he will get there as he had. So we'll rejoin our ball game late in. Ready on 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting
at the plate, BraydenBurtch. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sang will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here. So step. Damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the Giants, 4 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. A reminder that Green Line Metro trains are available at the Navy Yard station just north of the ballpark on M Street. Southbound service is also available at the Anacostia station just over the river. From there, transfer service to the blue, silver, and orange lines can be made at La Infant Plaza and red line service at Gallery Place, Chinatown. Also, free post-game NAP shuttle buses returning to RFK Stadium parking lot are available on M Street by way of Tingley Street.